Hello, hello. So, it's a bit late once again, and I didn't stream yesterday. I know I didn't. The reason I didn't stream yesterday, I kind of forgot. I think I was just most tired. So, I couldn't really stream, but we are back today. And with a fairly simple plan. There is no background music for today because, let's see if this works. We are playing House Flipper. Very nice chill game. Now, important notes. This is not my first time playing this game. You'll also see that the house is cleaned up, even though I haven't actually renovated this house yet. I have mostly done a bunch of the emails, so the stories. But those I'm actually playing on co-op with a friend of mine. So that's not the plan for today. The plan for today is actually following the title of the game. So we will be actually flipping houses. I also noticed though, and I want to try this out quickly. There's this thing called assembly now. I don't remember this being a thing, and I never tried this before. So I'm just curious to see what this is. I booted up assembly like right before I started streaming. So I was curious to see what it was. But all I could tell so far is you click here and it's sort of mini games. What, that wasn't loud. Was that loud? No, it wasn't. It's fine. And now that we put that there, we open that. I'm not sure what that did. Why do I have 2 nails? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Hold up. Okay. And now put the nail into it. Ah, close enough. And now we can put it on the wall. Okay, so it's sort of oh, and we get a discount on the picture frame. Interesting. It's sort of small mini games that seemingly get us discounts for the future. Now every picture frame has a lower price in the store. To unlock new assembly, finish more jobs from emails. That's kind of cool. I mean, I have plenty of these. Let's try a moderate one. I also want to quickly go in here and just increase the music a bunch. Okay, what do we have? Okay. Do I have the screws with me? I do. This is honestly kind of cool. I like this. It's a nice mini game. I don't honestly care much about the discounts that it gives. Just the mini game itself is pretty fun. What are we assembling? Oh, these things. Oh yeah, hold up. These. The the interlocking mechanisms. Okay. Here we have the feet of the desk. This is just like Kia Simulator now. This is not what the original plan was, but it is kind of funny. I hope it oriented them the right way. I haven't checked that. Okay. Oh god. Yep. I'll put these things in. Okay, which ones now? These I'm not too sure what they are. I've not done this much IKEA furniture in my life. Wait, let me do something. A funny idea. Okay. Oh, I can look around. Oh, I'm gonna cough. I'm sorry. Wait, this me. Okay, good. I managed to mute. Don't know what these things are for. Some type of screws as well. All right. Perfect. Oh yeah, and these you just half turn to interlock the things. Oh. Okay. No, wait. Oh, it was put correctly. Never mind. And just normal screws. This is such a weird thing where you put like all the screws first. But it makes sense. Assuming you're screwing them in a little bit. Okay. Gotta interlock these things as well. What are those? Oh, these. Oh, okay. They're gonna be probably some type of supports for something. Oh. Okay. Cool. Cool enough. And now we can actually take a look at these. I almost missed that one. Oop. Oops. I slightly hit the table. Honestly, knowing I hit tables, that probably left a small dent. Okay, and then these are just interlocking. Perfect. So let's get these onto here. Let's do these things. Oh, my bad. I overturned that one a little. Perfect. Okay. Interlock these final two. Oh, those are... Okay. And then we can probably just put this into the... Yeah. Into its slot. Oh god. After we screw it in first. Okay, and now here on the top we have the thing to pull it from. Perfect. That gets put here, and now... Oh yeah, fair enough. Let's also make sure this can support the desk. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm coughing again. That's really annoying because I do have to go to a concert tomorrow. What's happening? Oh, there they are. I was wondering where these were, because these are the... I don't know the word for this. Okay. What am I missing? Hmm. Is one of them gonna have a door? Is that what I'm seeing? I guess so. Put these in as well. What's happening here? Oh, wait, it's gonna be a big door that actually connects to this entire thing. Okay. I see how it is. That's kind of cool. Ah, I missed that one by a little. Yeah, so this is just gonna be here as a door. Okay, and then the final screws, just to make sure this is tight. Okay, and the handle. That was cool. 4% discount on all desks. Okay. To be fair, I'm probably gonna stop doing assembly now. I should go do an actual house flipper. Or I am tempted. Cabinet complex TV cabinet. How long is this gonna take? Fuck it, let's do one TV cabinet quickly. Just because I'm curious how complex the complex one is. Okay. What are we screwing into right now, by the way? Or like drilling into? Oh, we're drilling into the actual wall. I guess it makes sense. I was gonna say that feels like something that should be done at the client's house, but I guess this is IKEA. Everything should be at the client's house, so I guess here we're just sort of simulating the client's house. Okay. Put that there. Yeah, this looks so easy in theory, but in practice, like, you need someone to hold this up for you while you do this thing. Okay. What now? These things. What are these? And what do you want me to do with them? Oh. Oh, they're gonna be some type of rails? What? I don't see where to put it. Okay. I'll go back to that in a bit. These things. And yeah, I don't know the actual terms for like any of the things I'm doing here. Some of them I know the terms for in Romanian. A lot of them not even that. Alright. Any idea for you? Nope, no idea for you. Okay, sure. We will get back to that one at some point in the future, I guess. Oh no, this needs some sort of screws, these ones. I have to look in a second. I'm curious how long this is supposed to take. Because the previous one I was supposed to do in under 10 minutes and I did in 8 minutes. This one was the time on it. It's complex, so I assume it should be more, but hopefully it's not like half an hour or something. Completely below 8 minutes. Hold up. I am actually supposed to be doing this quite quickly. As in, I might actually not do this within the required amount of time. which would suck. I still have legitimately no idea where to put this thing. This is so confusing to me. Because it doesn't have any place in here. Okay, we'll get back to it later. That's fine. Put these in. Oh yeah, I just noticed like sometimes you can see on the mouse the errors of DLSS. Okay, we have a socket cover thingy. Well, I thought so, but that's actually not really a cover, not gonna lie. I am so confused. I should not have this turned on. I'm on stream. What is happening? Where would you possibly go? I'm legitimately like looking through the room. I'm gonna fucking go upstairs. What? I feel like I'm wondering if this is maybe a bug at this point, not gonna lie. Because I don't, like, currently I'm also stuck, right? Because that's the only thing that is highlighted, I think. Yeah, it's telling me to look to it. Wait, hold up. Oh my god. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Ah, that wasted so much time. I feel like this might mean I don't make it in 8 minutes, but let's still try our best. I hope we're not capturing overlays, by the way. I don't think we are. Good. Ah, it's already been like over 5 minutes. This is not gonna be a 3-star, I don't think so. It would have been if I didn't waste like 3 minutes on that thing. What? Oh, I missed this one. Trying to go somewhat faster now, but it's not 100% working, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, nope, just normal screws. I only have 2 minutes left. Quite unfortunate. What? Oh, okay, yeah, that was just to those were just use the spacers basically. Nope, nope, nope. Put this thing in. What else? What else? What else? What is happening? Yep, yep. One here, one here. I have like 1.5 minutes to go, or maybe like 2 minutes. Okay, put it here. Though, honestly, thinking about it though, it does look almost finished now. So this might actually be doable. Put this thing in, and now these 2 screws. Is that the end? Yeah, this one was not enough. Oh, hell yeah. Nice. That was a pretty short one as well. I guess this will technically help improve like our profit margins later on, you know? So it's not like this is useless. I'm just finding excuses to do more of these. I swear we will also flip a house at some point. I'm just really having fun with the IKEA simulator. Oh. Hello. Hello, Visuals by Horizon. I don't know if that's the the correct account you wanted to be under. Bro is taking my job. Yep, I'm becoming the number one IKEA VTuber. That's what I'm saying. Welcome, totally different Ava Horizon with not the same profile picture. How's your day going? So how long is this gonna be? Oh, this is gonna be 18 minutes. All right, we're gonna be here for a while. This might have been a mistake. Especially considering the 57 screws that I'm just holding in my ass right now. Different horizon. Makes sense, makes sense. You're the horizon to the north. Just chilling and vibing. Nice, nice. Glad to hear. Kind of same. This is a very chill game. I planned to do some actual flipping, because usually when I play this game I just do the quests. And this is still kind of the plan, doing flipping, but you might notice I've gotten a little bit distracted by the assembly portion of this game, which I didn't even know existed. Well, I'm sure glad someone already arranged these pieces of wood for me. That was very kind of them. This job is just a lot of screwing. Oh shit, that was already quite enough. Okay. But probably after I'm done with this assembly, I will start actually doing some flipping. Because these are taking quite a while. Where do you want to go? You want to go here. Alright. What's this gonna be? Presumably just more items for my inventory. Okay. This system. I don't even remember what I'm building anymore. I kind of forgot. Okay, now what? Oh, Jesus. These things. Alright. Or at least a couple, I think 3 per side. A little more. There it goes. Ah, I slightly overscrewed that one. Perfect. These things, which I'm not yet sure what they're gonna be, honestly. I'm curious if any of these are like just straight up actually gonna be based off of IKEA designs. Because as much as I joke about this being IKEA simulator right now, it technically both isn't and doesn't have the right to be. So I'm gonna assume the designs are probably a decent amount different. What are you? Just these screws? Yep. And another one here. Where? There's more of these. Oh shit. That's right, I forgot there's two sides to this thing. Alright. Let's do these. I assume 4. Yep. Oh yeah, let's also screw these in as well, because I forgot to do them at the start. Okay. And now an ungodly amount of the tiny screws. Perfect. Okay. At least it's going quite fast. Nope. And then one more up here. Or like 3 more, I guess. Okay, then all of the stub thingies. Cool. Another board here. What's that gonna be? Long nails? Long nails. All right. This goes here, and these two on whatever this is, the bottom or the top, I'm not even sure. Could also even be the sides. I have no idea as of right now how this is gonna work. Why am I so zoomed in on this? This is a little bit cursed. Okay. Does this one still need a bit more? Yep. Okay. This goes here, and now we put these things on the other side as well. Okay, makes sense. Small screws. Okay. Ah, no. Okay, never mind. I thought it was gonna be like one on here and then 2 on here, so that they sort of don't intersect, but I guess it's just the screws are too small to intersect anyway. So I guess we don't care about that. Because I thought maybe that's why there's 2 on one side and 1 on the other side. And then in the middle, like 1 on the upper and 1 on the lower, but nope. Nope, it's just mirrored. Okay. What's next? Putting this thing away and... Oh wait, I failed the only good or perfect. What? Did I mess up one of the things? I wasn't always paying absolute attention to the screen, I'm not gonna lie. So, that kind of sucks. I'm curious if that means we don't get a discount anymore, or if we're just gonna get a lower discount. But it does suck, because I did like most of them are perfect. But then I apparently messed up one of them, which ruins it for now. Another one of these weirdly zoomed in ones. We're honestly almost done, and it's only been like 11 minutes out of the 18. Or maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe we're not actually almost done. But at least we're out of the like 60 or whatever it was small screws. Okay, take this, put it here. I assume those are gonna go to the side of this. Yep, with the interlocking mechanism again. I feel like I should get bonus points for all of the perfects I've done and for maybe being done a bit early. Or at least like a little bit of forgiveness, like for the one mistake I made, you know? However, I don't believe I'm getting any forgiveness. What? Oh shit. Okay. No, just, yeah. Firstly, we gotta do the interlocking, and then we'll put the hinge, not the hinge, the, what's this called? The nipple on it. I don't know. And now, yeah, okay. Now we can just skip to the others that were already pre-made by the kind developers. This would have actually taken so much longer if we would have had to do every single one of them. And we still do get a 6% discount. I'm curious if we can, like, not on stream, but I'm curious if I can somehow later redo it, get a higher grade, and maybe get a bigger discount. But for now, let's actually look at the house market. So, I apparently already own 2 houses, but I'm gonna ignore that for now, and I'm just gonna look for something new that's on sale. Ooh, some of these are huge. The laundromat could be quite a cute idea to do now. We also have some mansions and stuff, the lavender house. The timber house could be cool. Obviously, the very merry house just looks huge as well. Let's start with the timber house now. It's quite big, so this is gonna take an insane amount of time anyway. But let's go ahead and try it. Move home office here. Oh yeah, I forgot I can also just straight up upgrade my home office if I don't want to sell something. But we are very capitalist people, so we are entirely doing this for the purpose of selling it later. Okay. Welcome to the new place. We have, honestly, quite a nice pathway. You know, the house itself is in really not that bad condition. I'm curious if I want to start with just everything else but the house. Because the outside looks kind of shit. So how about we quickly mow the lawn. I'm realizing also some of these, yeah, these actually count as sellable plants. The ones around the house I know are technically on purpose. I will still sell everything though. Just because I want to be able to like redo them myself if I want. This is cute. I don't mind it. And honestly, these are quite nice as well. Okay, I don't think I need to touch that really. The tree is also really nice there, so we're not selling it. Just all of the big greenery around here, because we'll do some landscaping of our own at the end. For now, we just really want this place to be quite clean. Yeah. So I see why you sold the house. You seem to have had a slight fire. Meaning a lot of this needs to be sold, but that's fine. There's plenty of trash here as well. Okay. Quite happy with the selling part. Let's go ahead and... Wait. Let's mow the lawn a little. Though now that I'm thinking about it, it does seem like we have way bigger issues right now than mowing the lawn. So I kind of want to start by looking at this place. They had quite a cool idea. Okay, I genuinely like the layout of this place. But it's gonna need a lot of redoing, you know? Does this count? Oh. Well, that's kind of stupid though, no? You set your house on fire and for some reason it counts as dirt. Because I assumed that was fire. That looked like fire. That looked charred. But honestly, I'm just glad we can wipe it off somehow. Wait, can I? Oh my god, I can even wipe off the tables. Oh, so, okay. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have sold the things from outside. Not gonna lie, I also sold them because they were so, they look charred, but it seems like the owner did just go for, like, black furniture in here. Which is interesting for a garage. I'm not sure how much I agree or disagree with it. But we can definitely stick with it. Because I think selling all of the furniture and buying new furniture will probably be more expensive than it's worth compared to just cleaning it up. And honestly, with this house, I do think it's gonna be mostly a cleanup job. Just because I really don't mind the style of the original. I think the original owner did quite a good job with it. Yeah, obviously the windows need actually replacing, and that's fine. Let's just clean around them for now. That's, I think, on the inside. Yeah, we'll clean that from the inside. That's fine. Okay, looks a little bit cleaner. Can you not be cleaned? Neither can you. Okay, the doors are just shit and stuff. So those need redoing. I think I would probably redo these, like this entrance as well. Interesting how those don't count as like windows and don't trigger the special minigame thingy. They just wipe as normal surfaces. Yeah, I still don't know what to think about the fact that I can just wipe the charred thing away. It's kind of funny, but it also doesn't really make much sense. These type of surfaces are so annoying to clean. But I am glad my reach is this big. Would have sucked even more if I had to like scaffold my way up there or something, as you would in real life. Not a huge fan of these lights. We'll probably replace them anyway. But let's keep going with the cleaning first. What? Wait. Oh, this really does want to be cleaned. How is this still dirty? What? Okay, managed to clean it somehow. Perfect. Yeah, I'll clean around the windows. The actual window obviously needs replacing. Okay, that seems to have been the worst part. The rest of the room seems quite clean. Maybe a little bit more work here on the top. Alright. That looks already significantly cleaner. How much did we buy this for, by the way? I think about 120,000. Let's start thinking about replacing certain things. So, let's go for doors. This is gonna be a garage door, I think. Do I want to use a garage door for this? It's more of a shed, technically. Yeah, so this is what they were using initially. Suspicious bookcase. That's so cool. It would be fun if I can throw that inside of the house somewhere. And this is sort of garage themed. If I can look for some of the other styles. I mean, this just straight up matches in a way. Yeah, but it's really not the correct type of door for what we're doing, you know? But I'm not sure, because to be fair, this is not really a garage, I guess. What is this? Is this a window? That's a window. These, I don't know what their original purpose was. I assume that they are meant to go sort of like this in the middle of the room. About as a sort of a working area in the middle, you know? I think that's what the plan was. And I'm sticking with it because I kind of like it. Let's move this thing up here as well. All of these I don't really think I need to clean that much. It's just, you know, tools being in the places where tools are. It's just these type of things I'll maybe put on the ground. You, I still have no idea what you're getting sold. You're getting sold as well. You're also getting sold. I have no idea what those were supposed to be. Are you something? You are nothing. Well, you might have been a contract or something, honestly, but... Okay. Let's see what type of window we want for this. So I'm pretty sure they were just using some type of a small Etna. Yeah, maybe even this one. Anything else I would like to do? If I do the Kilimanjaro ones, I think those all... Oh, no, this one opens as well. Honestly, I think the Etnas kind of just made sense now. So I think I'll just replace them with cleaner ones and that's it. I didn't notice, however, that some of these window sills are quite dirty. No? Well, only this one, I guess. Okay. Let's get the things. Oh, these are other styles, but not other. Can I not get Etna in other colors? Oh, and these I can only get like in these two sizes. Would have been kind of fun. I can also always, this is a 5x6. I can always also do this. Hold up. Oh shit, the 5x6 is too tall actually. I need some type of 5x5. Do we have 5x5? Only these are the only 5x5s we have for sale. I mean, I'm not hitting on them too badly. But you know. Oh, sorry, this is the thing which we can get in quite a few colors. Black iron is honestly kind of cool for this. My curiosity though. No, we don't want any bars on it. Shutters? Would you want shutters for this? I don't think so. Windowsill, yes. And then for the base. So this is the outside area. Can I do a type of wood for this? Can I just do oak? Like for all of it. Can I just have an oak window? Doesn't look too bad. The handles are black iron as discussed. And then this, I think the marble is way too much. But I don't really just want an oak again, not gonna lie. Doing full oak feels a little bit... How would that look? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that one, not gonna lie. Let's at least change these to be some type of stone. I hate that for some reason all of this is also like... Oh wait, these are custom color somehow. Then these are just normal. Okay. Don't want anything that's actually black though. That's just too... Oh. Is the cream terrazzo good for this? No. No, it isn't. Actually, not at all. Cream marble. Ah, fuck it. I am unfortunately out of cooler ideas. So, cream marble it will have to be. That's not too bad. Oh, fuck. One more. One more. Here. It's not too bad. I do like that you can fully open them. That's actually going to be quite useful for here because it's a workspace. So I assume you really sort of want good ventilation in here, you know? Okay. Do gotta replace that door as well though. So let's go back to doors. Standard door. And I guess I can just do this so that it matches with the front one, no? Actually doesn't at all. I completely trolled. But... okay, but I want some type of a darker wood I need. So maybe we stick with oak for the frame, and then for the B1 we go even darker. Oak with mahogany is not that bad of a it's quite bad of a combo. Shit. I feel that's a bit better, no? And then for the details, do I want to go back to oak? Okay, let's actually leave it with that one because it was kind of fun. It didn't really look like wood. The front doors, though, we can definitely do better. If I can do it, that would actually legitimately be kind of funny. It's not very smart, but it's kind of funny. I have to admit it. What do I want to do? What if I got this on the same colors, like oak for the exterior and then for the interior use the same, like... Oh wait, it's two of them in the interior, okay. Can I combine this with the... this? Yeah, you know what, whatever. We'll get back to this later, because as of now, this place is doing quite fine. We've fixed it up. Yeah. We'll see if we also want to add some things to it, but at least it's nice and clean now. So let's get to the main part of this, which is the house. The house is also looking, honestly, overall not too bad for like house flipper standards. Sure, let's start with this bedroom up here. There is plenty of trash. Okay, this is not also the absolute prettiest place. So we could definitely in a bit consider doing a bit of renovating as well. But for now... Okay, this is what absolutely had to be sold, plus obviously these. Oh, the balcony is actually quite cute. And I can go on top of it. Let's for now then focus on this issue. I don't know how this house got so dirty, I'm not gonna lie. It's quite horrible. I hate when you have stains that you can't see, because I'm pretty sure they still like subtract from the value of the estate. Okay. This is quite neat. It's quite clean. Now, do I want to think about actually renovating this? I mean, yeah, but also maybe not right now. Maybe we focus on priorities first. Let's get a door here. This is to a balcony, so we definitely want something with a lot of glass, I think. Honestly, do we maybe even just go for a full glass door here? Can I get you in a nicer material? That is not just... that's not just plastic. Can I get you some sort of a wood? Even just oak, for example. Just a nice basic oak door. And for the handles, we can go, for example, with the black iron again, which I quite enjoy. Then the glass is, we have tinted smoke and milk glass. We don't want this too tinted, I think. I think this is not bad. Sure. Let's also grab then a simple window as well, if we're keeping with the simple style. Windows, what would this be? Another 5x5, I think, so we're stuck with only this one anyway. And we're keeping the design mostly. I think we're just getting rid of the windowsill because we really don't need it here. Do I maybe wanna... Wait. No, I can shutters on this. Oh yeah, that's right. Hold up. I didn't think about this, but this is a little bit of a privacy concern, no? Because this is a bedroom. For the actual door that we used, there's also like, we can technically get a sauna door for this. Oh, there's pre-made styles. I entirely forgot about that, honestly. But for this door, yeah? Can I edit it to have... No, I can't get anything for privacy on it. I guess that's fine, but we'll have to put something to like drape over it. What does this count as? Accessories? No. Is it not decorations? Standing decor, wall decor. No. Mirrors, wall lights and signs, pictures. I don't know how you call the thing that I'm looking for right now. Will I be able to find it in here? Yes, window coverings, there it is. And we can just get something probably quite normal like this one. Well, actually, by the way, this is technically... Yeah, I mean, whatever. Like, it's technically a door to some degree, but I think this still definitely works for it. So let's just take something like this, like a one thing, and the only thing that I really gotta change is the colors because they are quite horrible. Let's just go with this pre-made style, honestly. Can I not make you shorter? Yeah, I can. Okay. So now that... Excuse me. Get shorter. Alright, now you are not wide enough. Good, good. Fuck you. Try that again. This sucks. Wait, if I do this, and then I know if I put another one, it's gonna be short as well. But is it editable? Yeah, it is. This feels like a bug, presumably, because to a certain degree it kind of is. What? That's crazy. It only extends the thing. Oh, and those count as interactions, like those count as solid, so it also hits them. There's horribleness happening. This is not good. This is not good for us. Okay, let's get one of these in that case. And one once again, make it shorter. Then put it here, and now... Why? This is the minimum. God damn it. This is messed up. This is definitely messed up. Okay. Privacy be damned. We will think about this a different time. Can I... Wait. Can I get the door again and just... How much can I... I can smoke the glass. Milk glass. What does milk glass mean? Okay, and how does the smoked glass look? I don't know. Let's stick with the smoked one for now. I do want to like also add a TV and stuff to this room, but let's get back to it later. For now, what is across? This is presumably a kid's bedroom. Once again covered in a bunch of dirt. Let's put these things here nicely. Sell the plant. Really, quite most of this is gonna be sold, but first, let's clean the room. You know, it would be a cooler project if I just sold everything. Fuck it. We're doing it for the plot. We're selling everything. And we're basically gonna just be remaking this thing. We basically bought this house just for the shape, I guess. Though interestingly enough, since I am selling everything, I'm curious if I will like potentially sell this at a loss in case the things that I buy will be less valuable than what they initially had in here. But then again, I sold like the items themselves anyway, so it's not an actual loss anyway. Okay. It's like this, for example, I would sell anyway just because it's ugly. So let's sell everything. Let's clear out the house mostly. I'll keep like... Nah, I'm not even gonna keep the lights. I'll keep anything that is structural. And I'll try to remember some of the ideas. Because, for example, I do like that little space there. Okay, let's make sure. Are you... Yeah, this is clean. In here, it is not clean. Okay. Cool. Clean a bit of this place. Yeah, this room is very dirty. I do mostly like the vibe. Most of it will stay as is anyway, but like this, for example, will stay. That I do really like. That was way too dark, so it was not visible. Not a big fan. This type of old furniture, again, not a big fan. We'll probably, to some degree, modernize this place as well. Let me remind myself, how does it look from the outside? Yeah, it's not a modern house, so maybe not modernized, but we want sort of a modern cozy, I guess. I have no actual plan of what I'm doing, but I hope that was like already obvious. And also no concept of time, because it's already like 1:30 in the morning. and finishing this is gonna take way longer. But to be fair, I've never necessarily said that this is gonna be done today, and it is most likely not gonna. There's a lot to do in this game when you actually want to like flip a house from zero. And sell the windows because these are quite horrible. Yeah, I can sell this thing as well. The plant because it is dead. The clock because it is shit. Okay, this furniture here as well. They also still had a like old phone. I don't think that's gonna be very useful anymore. Well, this place is quite pretty. Okay, we'll keep the idea for it. And those lights, I do not mind them. These actually fit the vibe here as well, so they can stay. All right, back to scrubbing. I'm not entirely sure how big of a fan I am of these floors. That's sort of what I'm thinking about. Because they're not bad in theory, but when you have floors that are this dark, it can look somewhat dirty even if it isn't. So I don't know. We will think about that. Yeah, see, like even after cleaning these floors, they still, in my opinion, look a bit dirty simply due to how... what is this? Oh god. Toilet. I don't actually dislike the door at all. I think we'll keep this door and it might be the style we use for most of the house in general. But the bathroom needs to go. Does it? No, it doesn't really. Only these things need to go. Can I throw this out, please? No, I failed. Fine. Let's go here. Because, this is actually not a bad bathroom, really. Just needs a little bit of modernizing. So we can move that in there. We can move this next to here. I will buy a bidet for right there. Clean this place up nicely. Tape, like wallpaper on the wall for a bathroom is quite insane in my opinion. But we will probably keep it. I'll just fix the tiles because those are quite bad. Okay, this is clean. They tried to do a somewhat interesting pattern here for the bathroom. I don't know if I want to stick with it yet. Let's leave the place for now. Go back in here for some more cleaning. Can I see the value of this place, by the way, if I just go through here? It's this one that we're doing right now. If I sell... Yeah, okay, we can see the house. So it was 120. And then we sold for 26,000. Renovation cost 5,000. That was purchase price. 20. Renovation cost minus 5,000. Yeah. Okay, so this is currently worth less than it was at the beginning, which makes sense. For now, most of what we did is, yes, clean, but also sell a bunch of things. So this is not worth a whole lot right now. Okay. This mostly looks quite clean. I like it. Also, wait, I just realized, is that the entire house? Oh, the kitchen. Okay. Yeah, this the house does not come with dishes. It can come with those things, why not? These get sold. Not sure. You can go somewhere in there. Maybe, I don't know, can you? I mean, okay, you can go in here, I guess, why not? Alright, this can be sold, this can be sold, that can be sold. I mean, I think my main problem with this room is the table that I'm not really enjoying. And once again, the same problem with the floors just kind of look dirty even if they aren't. So this as well. Oh, this doesn't count as dirty. Okay, then these must be sold because that's a horrible texture. Whoa, that entire like surface finish up there is also horrible. The wallpaper, I don't like it. What is here? Okay, just like a very small storage space. Plenty of things with this space, huh? I don't know what I want to keep and what I don't. I don't like any of the colors of this. I think we can straight up just remake the kitchen as well. Okay, because especially we need to clean behind those things anyway. Alright. That's pretty clean. Let's clean up this place as well. Okay. And then did we check in here yet? No, so this is another toilet. Hold up. Damn. You all have two toilets next to each other. That's crazy. This one is very crowded, which I don't like. No, this one gets mostly sold. Let's take the trash where it is. And then sell everything else. Including this. I think what we can keep is the bathtub, because that one is legitimately kind of cool. So we do this. Yeah, and then the bathtub stays, and what is on it makes no reason to come with the house. That's not a bad idea for storage right there, but we'll see in a bit. Oh. Hello. Thank you for the follow. I didn't notice the messages. Thank you, Chloe, for the follow. Every house has potential. Make it real. How's your day going? Thank you. My day is going well. I'm chilling with this game. I think this house has quite a lot of potential, not gonna lie. I like it. Just a little bit of cleanup. And here, for example, like I don't know if I'm a fan of the like dark bathroom or not, but at this point, at least it's unique, so I feel like I want to stick with it anyway. You know what I mean? So, any more stains? No. Okay, then we'll be back here in a bit to actually renovate it. And another bedroom. I don't even know if this is gonna remain a bedroom necessarily. So what is this? Oh, that counts as trash. Okay, never mind. More trash. I don't even know what I will do with this, because I don't know if I want to keep this as a bedroom. We already have 2 bedrooms upstairs. But maybe. For now, we sell, and then we'll think later. I love that apparently people don't even take with them like their like letters and stuff. I just sell them. Dirty home, yeah, it is. It was very dirty when I came here the first time. I already did quite a bunch of cleanup, but obviously nothing in terms of like refurnituring it. So for now it's just worth like nothing if I go into here, yeah. Because I just sold everything they had. How's your day going? Okay, that's quite clean, I'd say. Oh, okay, this wood though is absolute trash. This would need redoing basically. Okay, so that's most of the house. Now, I said that we will keep with this door style, which is the same one they used here. I kind of like it, so I mainly just want to try to keep with that one for everywhere. There is no door here. The terrace door will definitely be different, but then up here we can once again use these. This also looks really cool as a thing around it. This doesn't at all. So let's go in here and buy some of this wood to use. And this is one of the stupid parts of this game, the fact that for some reason I have to buy horizontal and vertical separately. Why isn't your VTuber moving? Shit, did it freeze? Am I moving again? I think I'm moving again. I think it froze due to the game. Oops. Thanks for telling me. I didn't notice. I'm not gonna do anything fancy around here. I don't think so. Okay. Interiors as well. So the same type of thing is kept along the bottom, which is good. What's happening here? There's different shades. What? Okay, slightly confusing home. Let's go down here. Are all of the things here the same? No, here it's actually using this material everywhere. Do I just want to darken the entire place with the other wood? Probably not. Probably I don't want to fully do that. But I could for fun start doing a bit of it and see how it looks. Who made your VTuber model? So let's do this. I should have a credits command, but I don't. I think there are credits in the description of the channel, but I'm not sure. So the design is made by I'll do Twitter usernames. Let me copy their links because I don't want to type anything wrong here. Am I logged in? I'm logged in, yeah. So just quickly, the design of my model is made by Artemis Kandra, who is on Twitter on this username on Twitter. It is gonna, yep. And then the actual model, so the illustration and the rigging of the model itself is made by Luna, also known on Twitter as Monzake. So this is the ad. This is the ad. These are the two people that worked on the model. And they did a fantastic job. I really love this model. Okay, this doesn't look bad. I'm curious if I want to go like around the bottom as well. But I'm not really sure. Why does this one go to the top? I don't actually like that. Just for consistency. Not a big fan. So what I will actually do here is grab the paint that they used and just repaint up here like so. Because I don't like that otherwise. How much did they charge you for it? So I think this has been disclosed in the past, so I should be able to talk about it, I think. But I did not pay for these models. Both of these people are my friends and have been my friends for many years now. I have made designs myself for them. As well, designs. I am a programmer. So I've made for them things like custom chats. I've made for them things like different overlay thingies, applications that allow them to do automation and reactivity and things like that. So this was, call it an art trade, I guess, where I did stuff for them and they did this for me. It's a friendly thing. It was not a money thing. But their prices are available. Artemis Kandra, if you go to her Twitter, you can find her VGen in her description, I'm pretty sure. Monzeke, you can look into her as well. She might have a VGen open. Let me actually check. I don't know if she does commissions anymore because she's very busy. So I'm not sure if you can. No, on her websites, her commissions appear as closed. So I think Monzeke cannot be commissioned right now. At least not as far as I can tell. But Artemis, you can find her on VGen. I can maybe post her link. Give me a second. Artemis. If I can find her. Yep. Here it is. That's the link for Artemis. So you can find her stuff in there. I'm pretty sure she now does also like full models. Let me see. Yeah. Oh no, she does VTuber model illustrations for 200 euros. I don't think she does rigging. You can maybe message her about it. I know that she is like practicing her rigging. So she's probably planning to go into rigging at some point. But as far as I can tell, she doesn't do rigging right now. I don't know what to do with this open area here. Do I want to keep it the light color that it is? Or do I want to like darken it up to this color that we used for the highlights? I think it would be too dark. I think I can keep it the way it is for now. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at the kitchen. I don't know what to think about these tiles. Let's see what other tiles we have. Surface finishes, tiles. There's just straight up marble. I'm not sure what I want to do here. No, that's way too dark. Checkerboard pattern on here could work, actually. Wouldn't even be too bad. I mean, I currently already don't hate it. The one thing I do dislike is like this, the wallpaper. The wallpaper sucks. Do you know about digital art? Yeah, I know about it. I don't know like what's the exact question here. Or like what should I know about it? Ooh, the outside will need some amount of redoing as well, because some of these are losing their color. Let's start with that, because that I can do. Well, sorry, no, that's fine. I'm just curious because like I know about it. I'm not personally a digital artist. Not because of the digital thing, but because of the artist thing. I don't know how to draw. I am a 3D artist. And if I switch to here, for example, the chatting scene, the background that you see, like the room, was modeled by me. So I am a 3D artist, not as a trade. Like I don't charge money for this. I don't do commissions. But for a hobby, I am a 3D artist. But as far as 2D stuff and like drawing, I don't know how to draw. I don't know. Does that answer the question? Okay, I hope I put all of them. This kind of sucks because here... Oh, okay. Actually, using my flashlight makes these significantly easier to see, which is quite nice. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let's do these. Because actually, I really like this outside color. Just the faded ones needed to go. But also the pillars, I'm just not 100% sure on yet. I might end up replacing them. Okay. This. I mean, do you like digital art things? Yeah, sure I do. They're really cool. I also have a lot of respect for digital artists. I'm just not, or like just for artists in general, really. I just don't usually consider myself an artist. I consider myself more of a tech person because I'm usually a programmer. And so even when I do things that are art adjacent, like 3D art, I'm known for doing things in a very technical way. And I'm usually, if I do things as my job, it's usually more technical things such as 3D scanning and things like that. And then the most art I would do is like sculpting on top of the 3D scan to like clean it up and stuff. Not actual like sculpting things from zero, you know? Okay. So one batch of wood was perfectly enough to do this. I'm not gonna sell it yet because I gotta look on the higher levels a bit. It seems mostly good. Let's just quickly grab a bit of it and take a look out this balcony. Make sure that this is nice as well. Does look like it. Okay, cool. So the outside finishing wasn't that bad of a thing. That's cool. Do I want to keep these the way that they are? Not too sure. Not too sure. Let's get a door first. Most of digital artists also make models of logo banners for streamers. That's nice. I don't usually like appreciate much self-promotion of stuff, but I do appreciate the idea of you actually being here and not just having a bot that spams with like, do you want, you know what I mean. There's a bunch of bots that spam things like this on Twitch. I'm not, I will mention that if you are here to advertise, I'm not looking for anything right now, simply because I already have, like, the artists that I'm used to working with, you know? But yeah. I'm doing things in such a random way here, where I went with, ban that bot, yeah. I don't know, I'll make things more clear in the future. Because I'll probably just have some sort of a chat rule against like self-promo in general. But as of right now, that's not really a rule. The only rule is like, don't fucking send me bots. As long as you don't send me bots, you're good. I'll maybe look at some point, but again, I don't expect to get business from me just because I already have my team that I'm working with. But I can take a look if you want. Are you the same name like on Twitter that you are here? I love that I'm just mowing the grass now as if that's my biggest problem, not the fact that I don't have like any furniture inside of the house. I feel like there's bigger priorities that I should be focusing on right now. Says me while continuing to mow the lawn. Okay, we mowed enough for now. Let's get to actual work. This just needs replaced. Let's do get a bench though. The idea of a bench in front of the house is actually quite cool. I don't have Twitter, I have DC and Insta. Alright. Let me think. Let me think about how to handle this. I have no idea. I don't have a Discord right now, which is ironic enough. I do have an Insta. You can, if you want, you can follow me at Zyphen.vt, and I will look back at your things. How do I get the benches? That's a bench. Not the type of bench I want though. Seats? It would be weird if this was seats. No, it isn't. That wouldn't make sense. Where can I find... Wait, bench. What the fuck did I find? No, that's not what I meant by. Sauna bench. What? Am I stupid? Honestly, having some like stuff like this in the garden might be kind of cool. Leisure. Does it count as leisure? Yeah, I guess some of these count as leisure. Send me your name, I'll follow you. Yeah, you can follow me at it's the let me do it this way. It's at Zyphen.vt. I'm realizing it's technically different than Twitch, because on Twitch there's no dot, so here I'm just Zyphen.vt. I'm pretty sure on Instagram I'm with a dot. If you can't find me, let me know, but I'm pretty sure that should be the name. I'm so confused. Where is the... I can find this bench, but can I not find any like nicer benches? This is also huge. This is like a park bench. This is not a bench you put in front of your house. Furniture. What is happening? I just follow you. Thank you. I'll check after stream. I'm not gonna do this right now on stream. Accessories, decorations. Is it decoration? It's not. Casual decoration, hobbies, lights, wiring, storage, tables, seats, other. Honestly, I guess I can just straight up. Fuck it. We're no longer having a bench offside. We're just having a rocking chair. We can just rock here. And then let's also copy this. Or wait, let's do... Can I do it this way? Yeah, let's get this fence as well. And put it here. Wait, how did they integrate it? What? Huh. Wait, can you put it back now? You can't. Right. My bad. So it was glitched by the developers, and now it's no longer glitched by the developers. Cool. And now I'm just realizing I also deleted it without first copying it. No? Yeah. Oh no, it's still here. Perfect. I assume that was glitched, because otherwise I don't know how you are able to do this. I'll do it this way. And then here it's just gonna have to be nothing, because doing anything here would look absolutely just horrible. I mean, these are quite ugly anyway. Are these dirty? They're not dirty. This is just bad material. Let's maybe also just replace these pillars quickly. Why not? Any chance I can find where a pillar is? Pillar. Nope. Nope. Okay, sure. Architectural elements. Resizable. Not bad. Not bad. A column, I guess. Can I get you, but in some type of a wood material? I can. What wood are you, really? You are... You're a colored stained birch. Hold up. If I get one of these... Oh wait, these are also a bit bigger. I don't know how much of a problem that will cause. We'll see in a bit. But if I get something like this, can I then... No. I cannot paste style to different things. Okay. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. So what were you? You were stained birch with warm pink too. Okay. Then let's get one of those things. And let's see, how does this look with stained birch and... What was it? Warm pink too? You're pure. You're rich. Drab. Faded. Oh wait. You are warm pink too. But is it supposed to be this warm pink too? Yes. I think we've got it decently. Because this is actually not a bad color, not gonna lie. Yeah. Well, okay. I'm not gonna lie, it is a bit chunky for this. But it is what it is. We keep it this way for now. I'm not a big fan of the tiles either, but that's another thing for later. There are plenty of things for later here, not gonna lie. Nah. Fine. I'll rethink that in a bit. Can I sleep, perchance? Because it's getting kind of dark outside. Bed. May I sleep? Yeah, I can. Okay, I did not actually expect this, I'm not gonna lie. But now we can see way better. I love how I bought a bed just to sleep in it once and sell it back. Okay, so this was initially a kid's bedroom. And I don't mind that because it's right opposite of this, which was the adult bedroom. Now, the question for the adult bedroom is... What the fuck happened to the lights here? Can you recompute? No? Okay, sure, that's fine. What do I do with this wood? Let's stick maybe with this slightly darker wood. Because this one... What is this even? This is cool walnut. But that, I think it looks worse to me. So I think... Yes, I think this looks quite a bit better. I love this game. It's such a chill game. I have way too many hours in it as well. I don't know how many, but way too many. Even though, again, this is only like the second or so house that I flip, I think. I'm usually just do the quests. Okay. So this has to start with a nice bed. Because that's the main thing that's happening here. Has to be a nice double bed. Something cozy. Do I even go for something like this? This looks better, maybe. Have a good day. I'm going to have dinner now. I'll come back after. Okay, thank you. Enjoy your food as well. I quite like the design of this. The only thing is, though, maybe something like this. I don't hate that. Though I think... okay, yeah, having these have absolutely no color is a little bit much. I'd maybe still at least go for like somewhat of a warm pink on them. Let's see if that improves things. I think so. It does also make it look older, but I think it matches the vibe quite well. One to the left as well here. Let's get some nightstands. Storage? You're not storage. What are you? Cabinets. Standing cabinets? You're not a cabinet. Okay, fine. What is it? What am I looking for? Nightstand. Nightstand in the category... Oh, in the category small storage. It was small storage, okay. This kind of fits with the old-timey look quite well, no? I don't hate that. I don't hate that. I would like this to be quite in the middle of them. That's quite decent. Let's get some lamps there as well. Just some small table lamps. Do I just take the classic? I think the classic fits very well for here. And let's have some wiring, some of these. Don't pressure plates, I just want some small light switches here and here. Right, I think that looks pretty good. Let's connect them up like so and like so, and now both people get a nice way to do that. Let's also maybe add another switch right above it, maybe even on both sides. Why not? And the way this is gonna work is that these are all connected to the light group. So we sort of add these for the light group. And now this can be controlled through here, but also through any of these. Not bad. Kind of like that. That's pretty good. Now my other thing that I would change is I don't like this paint color. Really. I'm not the biggest fan. But what do I want to color this? Because I don't want to do wallpaper. So I do want to stick with a color. Surface finish is... Do I want to... How would wallpaper look? I feel like wallpaper also always looks bad though. orange and red faded. How would you look on the walls? You're a little bit light, I think. I can straight up just change the color itself. That's crazy. Being able to change these is actually somewhat cool. Not very visible, not gonna lie. I mean, I'm not against it actually. And I do like it better than the original one, so let's stick with it for now. I love how there's just no care about not, like, damaging the door or anything. That's not important for us. I think it's this one. What is happening up there? I want to look into that corner in a bit because I don't like how that looks. What is up there? Wait, is that? No, it's not a open thing. Okay, hold up. We're having issues. How do I get to actually paint up there? Let's go back to painting. I still have a bit of color left. Okay. Painted that part. Happy about that. Now, can I can't move this because this is probably structural. Okay, we'll pretend we don't see that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I can actually do much about it. Not a big fan of this light switch, but it kind of fits the wall, so I guess we could keep it. Okay, next up, let's go for... It's gonna be... It's not gonna be table. What does it count as? Like, I want a TV table. Okay, fine. What is it? TV table. TV cabinet? Yeah, TV cabinet. It's storage again. It's storage, low storage. Fine. Let's... This is actually quite a cute cabinet though, no? And it's not too far from the vibe, I think. That's a little small. This one's way too modern. That's definitely not what we're looking for. Could also go for something like this. I mean, this is definitely a older style room to some degree, I think. So I don't think that sounds like the worst idea ever. No? I don't hate it. Let's get a TV in here though. Categories. Oh yeah, it's just this. My bad. I forgot what we're dealing with. Let's get electronics, entertainment. So we have the Joshua TV and the Daniel TV. Let's get the Joshua, just because the Joshua feels, I don't know, it feels more fitting for this room. And this is actually quite the perfect size for here. That's crazy. You can also turn it on. Nice. This fits really well. Let's also, since we're here, yeah, I was gonna say, let's get some speakers in here as well. But I want them on some type of a darker color palette. What the fuck is this? What? How much can I customize you? Oh, because I can remove the cover. Ah, that's smart. All right. I think even just something like this. Yeah. Yeah, I think that definitely works. So let's get it over here, for example, and over here. Not bad. That should sound pretty good. Do I want to get a little like subwoofer as well? And I can technically just make this a whole setup, no? Because I have those. I can grab one of this for... Or like... Surround is like 5.1. I don't know. I can definitely... Nah, I don't think making it a surround setup would make sense. Because this is, again, not that sort of a high-tech room, you know? That's so cool. That looks so interesting. Damn. But okay, that's gonna be the TV. Is this the only remote we have? Please, no. Okay, no. We have some more modern remotes as well. Because the TV is definitely still somewhat modern, you know? So let's give this person here the remote. Perfect. I do want to actually turn on the lights as well. Just because I think this place looks a bit cooler with the lights on. Cool. So the remote... Can I... No, it would be so cool if I could like actually tie the remote to it. Okay, and in here... The original thing was like sort of a... Is it called like a makeup table? No, accent... No, okay, what was that table? How would you call that? Since they don't call it a desk, I think I assume that it's technically storage. Let's see, shelves, small storage, tall store. This place could technically also just be like a wardrobe on the left type thing. Choices, no? Plenty of choices. I regret not picking the, like, not saving a copy of the thing that we had here at the beginning. Just so that I can see now what it was called. But I guess it was just this sort of a dresser. No? Something sort of like this and then put a mirror on top of it. Let's see how that would look. Let's go to mirrors. Decoration mirrors. And let's grab maybe this type of a thing on a darker style. This is unfortunately just a little bit too big. Ooh, this is not bad though. Hello. Oh, Spider Lead, thank you for the raid. That's crazy, with a party of 3 people, thank you. How are you doing? How's your stream? That's kind of bad. I don't really like how that looks. Not the biggest fan. Oh, you're huge. Why are you that big? I one more thing myself. Oopsie. What do you mean? Putting this here is an idea, but legitimately probably a bad one. This place is confusing me, I must admit. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's get one of these small mirrors. Just sort of for the table. Because I'm imagining this as sort of a... Hospital gets me so bad. Yeah. I like how Super do. It's such a fun game. It's very relaxing, generally. Maybe like not always 100% of the time, but it's usually such a relaxing game, you know? Do I have something like... I have makeup. Do I have anything makeup related? I apparently don't. There's gotta be something I can do about this now. Okay, sure. You know what? You're getting the investigator badge just for fun. Wait, let's put it let's put it here. You are now an investigator. Whoever purchased this house. I think using the cabinet here was stupid. I feel like this should have been some type of desk. Too relaxing. I'm building a school in sandbox and putting in little... Oh, Jesus. An entire school? That sounds insane. This is... I usually only really do the quests, because those are like way more targeted in a way and easier to do, you know? So even just doing a like full flip is something I very rarely do. But it is fun. Oh, this exists. This is a thing. There exists such a thing as a dressing table. That's what they're called in this game. Okay, hold up. Hold up, hold up. We're changing this. There's also this, which would kind of work, but... This is more so, I think, what I'm looking for, but just on a different style. This is actually not looking bad. How does this look? Wait. No. Okay. Can I... Yeah, I can change the side of this, because I think the right side would make more sense here. And then... I'm not a hater of this, but I would go more for something along here. And then this, I think, is too colored to me. Gotta go do a couple nuance, but the school gotta do a couple nuance, but the school was a challenge when I ran out of quests the first couple times. You've played this game so much more than I have. I've not like I ran out of quests once, but then they like updated the game, you know, so new things ended up coming along. Details. But I've never yet like fully run out of things. Handles. Do I do the stained mahogany? I can kind of do this, I think. Also maybe this type of handle. Oh god, you just turned full fucking wood. That's horrible. I've got 180 something hours. That's crazy. I don't know how many hours I have in the game and I can't check right now. But if I'd had to guess, I'd say 50 maybe? Maybe 50? Something like that. Oh, wait. Okay. This actually looks like shit here. But copper would have been a kind of cool idea. What are details exactly? Oh, detail. Oh, yeah. Those also make sense to be like copper or something. Okay, this I think already looks a bit better because there's a good chance. It is. It is quite some time. Yeah, I think the copper is better here. Let's also grab a seat for it then. But I want, I don't know if an ottoman, but some type of a... I guess an ottoman, no? Wouldn't this guy... wait, hold up. Give me like a darker palette for it. Or even this, Is this insane? I feel like maybe it is, but for some reason in my mind it kind of works. This kind of works even better. That's crazy. This does not work. That's actually horrible. Hold up. Slightly lighter color, something. How would you look? Kind of cute. Kind of cute. I'm for it. It's maybe a bit of a weird choice, but I think it's kind of cute. I'll stick with it for now. Sure. I don't think this is how Ottoman chairs are supposed to be used, but meh. You make it work. Okay, now what I would also like, I need some type of a light here. I don't know what though. What is novelty? Oh god, it's the Scooby-Doo lights. That's crazy. Or wait, this kind of, I feel like this goes with the like makeup look now, because there's that entire thing that I'm unfortunately too much of a straight white man to know what it's called, but the thing that's supposed to basically apply blush and stuff. You know what I mean? Which kind of looks vaguely like that. And also you're getting like lighting from the sides, so it's kind of like dramatic lighting. This is definitely 100% not what you want for doing makeup. But it's fine. It's fine. We can make it work. Let's get this thing as well, which I wanted for the same reason. And that can be it for now. That place is not too bad. I'm not too unhappy with this room, though I am with these, honestly. That was kind of shit. Let's find some better stuff. So this is currently 5x5, and 5x5 is so awkward to get mirrors for. Where are the mirrors again? Here. Bam, windows. Oh yeah, windows, not mirrors, by the way. My bad. Let's first figure out what style would I... Oh my god. Is that not just fun? Ooh, that feels fun. That feels fun. It's somewhat stupid, but it feels so fun. I actually really like that as an idea. I don't know. I fuck with it. Oh fuck. No, never mind. The outside was supposed to be something else. That is gonna be something else as well, because that just looks bad. But the outside is supposed to be... What? What? Can I not? Oh, wait. That was bad. This is the original texture, which is like somewhat dirty. I do need to replace this. Whoops. My bad. Didn't notice it. So how did your stream go, Spider? Where did you play? Did you play House Flipper as well? Yes, that's cool. You're the first House Flipper streamer that I come across. I maybe I've just missed this community, but from what I've seen, this is not a very streamed game. I thought I was kind of crazy for streaming this game because I didn't expect people to really watch. But I think it's one of those games that's just so chill that it's kind of worth playing, even if it's not gonna be the most successful. I thought the schools they added bathroom stalls. They added bathroom stalls? What do you mean bathroom stalls? Wait, I'll check that in the menu in a second. Didn't know that was a thing. Or rather, I honestly kind of expected that to have been a thing in the past as well. And I never checked. So, I never noticed that they're missing. Let's get this. Perfect. We can sell this. Put the plant back in its place. Sell this honestly for now. Let's see. Bathroom stalls. The search is so shit always. Do you know where I can find them? I was in a convenience store. That's so cool. I didn't even really think people do much with this game other than just straight up houses. Until I also played like recently the Scooby-Doo DLC. And it was stuff like there was a whole ass like restaurant and shit in there. So that's really cool. It's under the bathroom stuff at the bottom. Okay, let's see. Bathroom stuff. Bathroom fixtures. Is it bathroom fixtures? I don't know if I'm... Oh. Oh, this is a shower. No. Oh, I mean, they have... Okay, so they have at least these sort of things. Yeah. You have like the cubicle stuff. Was this not here in the past? That feels like a very logical thing to have, not gonna lie. I'm surprised it didn't add that sooner. I really fuck with this round door. I don't know how stupid that is, but I fuck with it. I'm gonna also ignore the definite privacy concerns of my neighbor. But honestly, like there's so much space between me and my neighbor that, yeah, who cares? Unless they bring a fucking telescope or something, which I guess they might. Let's go for doors as well. The stalls, it was better than my step. It wasn't, and it's dry. They also don't have lockers. Didn't they have... Oh no, they have sort of... do they not call them locker though? They have just, I guess, like very small width cabinets. You know? I remember using them in a quest recently. I don't remember what they were called. Wait, storage... tall storage... Is it not under here? What? What does it count as then? Not this sort of a thing. I think. Or was it this? Oh yeah, I guess these sort of things. I have to change the cork board to white and try to align them for the stalls. Okay, that's currently... Yeah, exactly. But yeah, actual lockers would be cool with like the metallic finish and stuff. Especially if you're going for like, are you doing an American school type stuff? Let's get a door here because that's what I was doing. Yeah, okay, that's cool, that's cool. So here's the thing. I am technically, well, I am Romanian, as the tags say as well. We don't have like lockers really anywhere in Romania, and as of right now I'm studying in Vienna for a while, and as far as I can tell, there is no cabinets here either. That just doesn't really seem like something Europeans do much of. Nah, that's too red. I don't really like wood that is that red. I think I should... I kind of like that door, but I think I should match it to whatever this was. What? Neutral wood? Neutral wood. What is neutral wood? No, must be an anything because I'm not from the States either. Oh, where are you from? Also, I think it has invaded in some of Europe as well, but I think it's also a British thing, to my knowledge. And I think it might be in other, like, Western Europe things as well, but just not very Eastern Europe. I will say that some of the schools I've seen have sort of created a locker-like system, because you just need a place to store things sometimes, you know. It's just not the same, like, it's not the American design, the metal lockers, you know. Canada, yeah, Canada. Sorry, I'm used to Romanian pronunciation. That makes sense. Canada school. Canada school. Why do I keep saying Canada? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? What? I have no idea what I'm cooking. Where is neutral wood? I'm getting the feeling that neutral wood is not actually a thing. Oh, God damn it. Brazilian walnut. Fuck it. Sure. Sure, you will be made out of Brazilian walnut. Doesn't even look that bad. If I put it there, it's gonna eat into the wall a little. Do I want that? I guess. Nah, like why not? Okay, please. You did it once. I know you can do it. There you are. Stay there. You know what? Honestly, don't hate the look. Gotta go rest. Have a good rest. Thank you. Thank you very much. Enjoy your rest. And thank you for the... Thank you for the follow. I had to look to my other screen because I didn't see what the notification was. Okay. This room is honestly not bad. I'm kind of enjoying this room. It's a little bit barren. And also, can I actually... Wait, I have to move this, I think. Like so. Because I think I really should put some type of a wardrobe here now. Because they need some place to store things. So let's do here and do storage, wardrobes. Yeah, so if I do it there, you can't open the door. Which kind of sucks. Should I just do like a small ass wardrobe here? I honestly don't entirely hate that idea. Especially since it is very tall. Wait, this is actually similar style. Let's just make the style be the same, why not? So let's have this be copper, this copper, and then for the colors, I think I used this for both of it. I fuck with this. I probably fuck with this more than I should. It's not like really that good. But I fuck with this. Okay. For now, this room stays this way. It's a little cursed, but I genuinely quite like it. And we gained a little bit of the value back at least. Okay. This is gonna be a child's room. Now, importantly, we will not be torturing this child by having him with that green wall. But I do actually kind of want to do this place here first. Also, let's sleep until morning because we're kind of losing light again. Sorry, people, I will be sleeping in your bed tonight. Okay, let's sell these. And let's think about this room because there's plenty of cool things we can do here, I think. Because obviously the fireplace is like a huge thing here, you know? But now the question is, well, first of all, is there a light switch? There is a light switch, that's good. Do I want to have like the sofa and stuff all pointing towards this and having this be the main thing? Or do I want to fit a TV in here as well? This is gonna be the kitchen. That's a bathroom. This is a smaller like service bathroom type thing. This is... I genuinely don't know. I have no idea what this place is gonna be yet. Though it could be a guest bedroom. Which I know is what it originally was, but I didn't know why we would have this many bedrooms. I'm now thinking back at it and realizing, oh, it was for the guests. So that was actually quite smart. The other thing though, by the way, is I really don't like that that roof at all. Can I change that actually? I think doing this sort of thing is a not bad idea. Okay, hold up. Let's take this on the roof with us. If we remember correctly, there is a way to get to the roof in this case by simply going through here and up here. Oh, but I can't. Can I put anything up here? No. Okay, this you can just stay here. So, how does this look? What? Can I? No. Okay, hold up. Really important to change that back. That is not what I wanted to do. Though honestly, not like the original gutters are much better. Well, they're much better, but like I might end up changing them anyway. But for now, let's just ignore that fact and do this, buy it, put it there, zack, and zack. Now, how do I change the... How do I change the roof? Change style. Oh, I can just do it this way. My bad. Okay, we don't actually need these things purchased. Okay, so what can we change? We have this. We have the do not clip other roofs. Do not be clip other roof types. Gabble. Okay, hold up. There's many roof types. I'm not familiar with these things. So we have hip, gabble. Oh, wait. Okay, hip, gabble, half hip, sloped, hip corner. This one was hip initially. Why? I don't see why this is not slope. Right? I don't think that's stupid of me to say. That this could be slope. Oh, it is slope, my bad. Okay, and now roof pitch. Oh, that's how that works. Interesting. Okay, it was 3 by default, so 3 makes sense. Now, here we have fish scales, we have steel. Steel looks like shit, I never liked it. We have wood, and we have the barrel. Oh, and the barrel we cannot change color. The fish one we can. So if I go to a faded, a dark faded orange, how insane is that? Dark rich orange, dark pure. Oh, hold up. Hold up. It's not too bad, is it? Alright, I like that better at least. I don't know if that's amazing, but it's better. So we'll stick with it. I got stuck in the thing. Let's go back above for a second. My game is lagging. Why is it lagging? And let's just quickly do that one as well, because I feel like this just like makes sense to be the same. You know? Okay. Figuring out windows might be important at some point in the not too far away future. And like doors and stuff. How about I copy... What? Throwing? I can throw shit? How about I copy this door for over here? However, it does not match at all. How unfortunate, how unfortunate, how unfortunate. Also, are you a medium door here at the entrance? You are a medium door. Not bad, but I don't want I don't like glass on the front door for privacy reasons. So let's stick with something without glass. Nah, this is too fucking... Yeah, odds and ends. That's too... odd, I guess, is actually not a bad word. This is actually quite decent though. And the glass is smoked glass. If anything though, the thing is a little bit rich in style. This, what are you? How about just being this instead? Anything I do here is decently bad in my opinion. Honestly, this is the best one. I guess we'll stick with it for now. We'll think more about it later. And here, I guess the only real thing I can do is change this to something. Well, depends. Because if I wanted to fit with the outside, I'd do something like... No, this doesn't fit with the outside. I could just do the red beach again, I guess, but then this is gonna look horrible on the inside. Yeah, well, it contrasts in some way, I guess. Do I have any windows anywhere? I don't have any windows at all, so I don't know what to do with the windows. So many unanswered questions this game leaves us. What should I do? I guess just the normal Etna now. 5x6? No, what is this? This is huge. This is 7x6? It's a 7, but it's a 7 by like... Yeah, 7 by 8. Is that it? Yeah, it's a 7 by 8. Okay. Once again, the age-old question. What color do I want? This looks somewhat fine from the outside, so... I guess I can put up with it for now. And we'll think later about better ideas. Oh, I hate these ones so much, the 5x5. Okay, what are you? How big is this? This is 5x5. No. Oh, 5x5 is so shit. 5x5 is so horrible. Because it's only these. I can just do normal, which is very boring, or I can do rotated, and those are the only 5x5s. No, there's not. Wait, what? This is 5x5 as well. So is the search just shit? Is that what I am to understand from this? Let's look manually for everything else that looks square. Yo, God damn it. So I could have always just done this. Like these exist. Alright. Sure. Let's get... I mean, we can actually get a glassy door around here because this is just to our own back garden. I could even go for something like this. Yep, just the other way around. Oops. Let's try to match the woods, because I think the outside is more important for this. So you are dab orange 2, stained pine, pine with dab orange 2. So let's edit you to be stained pine with the color being drab orange 2. Ooh, that worked. Cool. I wish I could copy paste it to the other one. Stained. Where is it? Up here. Stained pine with the color of drab orange 2. Okay. Perfect. Then I can now just paste. This is a bit better. I like this. There's a question about... Sure. Sure, you know what? Why not? Yeah, I think this looks a little bit weird on the inside, because you can definitely tell it's made mostly for the outside, but I think it looks quite cool from the outside, so whatever. Whatever, it can stay this way. Fine by me. I just need to put, like, as long as I can put some darker stuff in this room, I think I can make it work. If it, like, fits in, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is another 5 by 5. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open this in the shop and just buy this, but without windowsill. And those go up there. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I don't hate this. Okay. Let's look for floor decor. And let's custom text carpet. Oh my god. This game is giving me too much power right now. I did not expect this to be a thing that I can do. That's horrible. Oh god. The 0 one was so horrible. What are you, doormat? Oh. I mean, this is not bad. This... Okay, this is a bit small, actually. I kind of like this. I like... For the, like, big living room, you know? I like interesting looking patterns more than just something normal, you know? So I would take this. I would put it something like this, maybe. And now... Let's think. There's a couple ways to do this, actually. Because what I realized is... If I get this a little bit closer to here, so let's say here, for example, so that it's aligned as well, right? If I have the people sit with their backs towards the fire, right? Then I could technically have a TV up here, and that would sort of just section off the room a little, in a way that I do not think would be ugly at all. I just realized the color I painted here, I think, is the exact same color they use for the rest of the house. That's crazy. You know what I mean? I could definitely section this. Let's think about it. Because that would mean along here, right? So, for example, this to this. Right? Is that aligned to here? It is. So that would already be like something. I actually plan to make this taller, of course, but let's pretend we don't know that. So this connects up to there. And this is obviously going to be a little bit bigger, but I'm not actually gonna make it like fully separate. Because I could easily here connect it fully and then just make 2 doors to the sides, but that's not what I want to do. What I instead want to do is just go about 4 more on both sides. Just because I don't want this wall to look too narrow. Alright. 4 more on this end as well. And now we can either paint this wall or make it out of wood. Ooh, choices. Choices that are hard to make. Let's see how the wood would look actually. Let's copy this and this. And we're gonna be using this one for the sides to make sort of a pillar. Like so. And then we can use this one. Oh, fuck. Well, I just wasted a bunch of money. Like so. Also, this place now became way darker. I will need to add some more lighting in here to actually compensate. But that's fine. No. Keep picking up the wrong one. Okay. I like this, and it looks quite cool within this room. Within here. Oh wait, the lights are just off here. Oh. Perfect. If anything, this place is actually quite a bit too bright, I think. Okay. I like this little separation that I did here. I think this is actually quite a good move. How's the... Oh. Wait, minus 115. This is costing me more and more. Okay. Let's think. This is the final choice. Sofa here or sofa up against the wall. Because sofa up against the wall works as well, but then the wall is more useless. I want to actually do stuff with the wall, so... Okay, let's try it my way first. Let's do seats, sofas. Get something... Oh... This looks old school, but it doesn't look comfortable at all. This looks outside-ish. Actually, I think it is supposed to be. You are not bad. Yeah, the presets are horrible, but I can make something with it, I feel. Just a classic. Hold up. I am not even hating on this one. What is the center of you? 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the center is in fact in the middle here. Well, yeah, of course. The center is in fact in the middle. Good job, Julian. Okay. Put this here. Actually, could even just bring that thing a bit forward now, or the other way. I don't hate it. I kind of hate it. I want it. I don't want it to like slightly peek from behind. I think that looks weird. Either it peeks more or it doesn't at all. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's go electronics, entertainment. This time we can get one of the fancy wall-mounted TVs, and we can just get the biggest one possible. So like, there's a chance that I make this a projector as well. Is there? Do I have space to hang one? I do. No, I honestly just legitimately think TVs look cooler. So we'll be sticking with the TV for now, I believe. How tall should it be? Maybe around there. Even that is actually quite tall now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe one even lower. I think that's more reasonable for TV now. Yes. Yes, I believe so. Okay. What else is important for me right now? This one I would love to make a sort of a surround system. So let's go starting with storage, low storage, and getting... This time we do need something that's a bit more maybe on the like somewhat modern side of things. How are you gonna look? You're gonna look not bad at all. And even slightly fit into the room. That's actually not bad. Okay, okay. Back to electronics, entertainment, and let's do the entire speaker thing. By which I mostly mean, let's get a nice theme for these. Honestly, getting black ones in here would actually help introduce some more darker accents into the room, I think. In my mind, that's how that's gonna work, and that is gonna help blend the windows better. I might just be insane though. But this is sort of a random theory that I'm having, you know? So let's have these on here and then angled one towards the center so that they are pointed properly. And now because this one is a surround system, we need speakers in the back as well. And for that, what I'll do is maybe even just take some tall boys like this and have them just in the corners of the rooms. You catch my drift? Is my drift making sense? Kind of, honestly. Okay, I'm realizing I don't know if I made the right choice by turning this into a TV room, because this, having a TV this big and an entire entertainment system kind of dedicates the entire room to it, which was maybe not initially the point of this room, especially with this fire right here, but I am too far into it right now to give up, I'll be honest. So we can put a stereo receiver here, but also like maybe just potentially point it towards us. Can I make it darker? But oh my god. Hold up. That actually looks so cool. I can make it match. This is actually sick though. I still don't know if this was the right choice, but it is a choice that I'm entirely down for. This is all computer stuff. There's no... Because I was thinking of like maybe a gaming console or something. There's this, but this just kind of looks trash now. I can just have like a DVD player, right? That is definitely one of the things that I can do. Yeah, sure. Sure, why not? I think that looks quite good. Okay. Now, let's sort of get some sort of a coffee table around here. So, tables. I guess small tables. Coffee table, yeah, but... I think this one passes the vibe check. Passes my vibe check at least. Hold up. Hold up. You can pass the vibe check even more. Do this. This. Yep. Even better. Even better. Okay. And now, like, this is a good base for this room. I still feel it's a little bit bare bones, if that makes sense. But I think it's definitely a good start to it. I think mostly what it's missing is like some stuff on the walls, maybe. But it's quite late, so let's leave it at that for now. Let's go into here, turn this on. This has... This room needs plenty. Let's first of all duplicate this so that we have it in now. Now you need a 5 by... You need a... What even are you? What? Are you 6 by 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're 7. You're 7 by 7. Sure. Sure. Why not? 7 by 7. There's gotta be an Etna 7 by 7, no? Or a Kilimanjaro at 7 by 7. Yeah, or this one, sure. Perfect. Let's also quickly ensure that we have the same. Nope, I don't want to duplicate. I just want to copy the style to make sure it looks the same as the others. Perfect. Let's actually do just finish out all the windows, because this is getting a little absurd. Also, I gotta sleep again, apparently. How big is this place here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is another 5 by 5. So we can already just go down here, get the 5 by 5 with the window. I have to remember to change that windowsill. I absolutely have to remember that. That is the ugliest thing I've ever seen. Wait, okay. Let's actually just go inside into... What? Wait. We have too many windows on the outside. How does this work? You go into the bathroom. Oh, yeah. Never mind. I'm just stupid, guys. I'm just stupid. There's one in here, one in the bathroom. Let's grab this style. Apply. What? Can I turn on the light? Oh, light on the outside. You know, actually makes sense for this. Okay, I don't think that's actually the best windowsill, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And sometimes the thing that you gotta do is to actually finish the job at some point. I actually really like this bathroom. This is one of the coolest places, I think. Oh, like, not coolest places, but coolest pre-made design around here. Let's grab this and quickly patch that up and patch this up. Very good. Let's also grab this just to be able to patch that up. That's it, I think. Very good. So let us think about this place and how we want to handle it. What do we have in terms of bathroom stuff? Bathroom fixtures. There you go. So bathtubs, showers, sinks, toilets, and other. Okay. So sadly, bathroom accessories are not in there, but they are in here mostly. Yeah, including the towel rack and stuff. All right. So here's the first thing that I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about installing a, theoretically speaking, a tower rack, right? Somewhere around here. Oh, I just realized this is actually just built. That's crazy. Somewhere around either here or here. And basically, instead of using it for a towel rack, actually just leaving it as a thing people can hold on to. You know what I mean? But I don't know if that's really like necessary. Choices. Yeah, okay, so this is just built there. All right. Wouldn't that make more sense to be this texture then? Why did they not do that? Does it look shit or something? No. I think it's actually quite fine. I'll keep it that way, honestly. Okay. Let's start with the important bit though, which is the actual appliances. So, bathtubs we have, showers we don't need. We need a sink. Do we want a floating sink or a sink cabinet? I assume a cabinet. Just because this is a bit of a... just a little bit of older styled place in my opinion, in my mind. So something like this feels more fitting to me. Okay. What the fuck is this? That is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Let's get a toilet as well. I think just going for something like... oh god, no. Do I have to make this myself? Just want like a normal toilet. Oh god. Okay. Okay. We're sticking with this one. But the styling on it is horrible. Let's go for this and then... giraffe print. Why? How about we have no print? How about that? How about we don't have a print and instead we just have like a faded orange color? That is not bad. That is not bad. And we'll keep it around here. Is that gonna crash? It's kind of gonna crash. Not a big fan. I'll pull it a little further away, though it is still gonna crash. What I do want to have in here, though, is a bidet. There it is. Yeah, except just taking this ceramic and getting it warmer. Maybe trap though. Not bad, don't hate it. That's... how is that a bidet? What? Hold up, I'm confused. Isn't bidet water supposed to go up? Like... what? This isn't how bidets bidet. Is it? Is this how people bidet? Oh yeah, wait, it is. Yes. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. I take it back. I take it all back. I was simply being a little bit stupid. I'm also realizing this might legitimately look cooler as well if I... yeah, desaturating that a bit makes it better in my opinion. Okay. For other bathroom related things, we are gonna need a couple things. We're gonna need a mirror. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad, I'd say. And then we're gonna need a um, uh, brush, toilet brush, there it is. Toilet brush. This is under accessories and bathroom products. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. We gotta look through a bunch of stuff from here. So let's start with the brush. Ooh. Ooh. Whoa. This is actually really cool. And fits really well. Hell yeah. That can stay. We're also gonna need... Yeah, we can actually kind of stay with the brand, I think. Let's use this one for a soap dispenser. Let's get... Yeah, sure. This just for fun. Let's get some of the male grooming things in here. So this, then the beard oil, and let's also get a shave foam, and that's it. I'm realizing though, I shouldn't be doing this too much, because I once again forgot we're not just decorating this for like a person that lives here. We're actually supposed to sell this, so I don't think it's supposed to feel too lived in when you're just moving in. You know what I mean? What else is gonna be important though? Soap dish, no, because we don't use that type of soap. Yeah, this makes plenty of sense. I will put it right here, and we should also buy some toilet paper. Is it in here? Yep. Put some toilet paper on there. I do want towels, but I'm now figuring out where to place that. Honestly, we can definitely just have wall hooks over here, sort of like this maybe. And we can just have like a couple different towels. So let's just do 2 towels for now, and one's gonna be for basically shower and one for like washing your hands and stuff. Okay, and then gotta think. A toilet brush cup actually legitimately makes a lot of sense. Okay. I still don't have, by the way, a trash bin. Presumably they're not like under bathroom products, which would make sense. Let's go under... Oh, there it is. That's what I wanted, grab rails. They do have official grab rails. Let's install some around here, for example, for the people leaving. I'm also entirely sure that there's like a code for these and how tall they're supposed to be and everything like that, but nothing that I'm personally aware of. Okay, let's just get a trash bin. Where is this? This is accessories. Just general accessories, I guess. But this is like a really, really ugly one. Trash bin. Oh, that's even worse. Jesus. Trash bin sun. Oh. Yeah. You know what? I can work with this one. Let's have it be around here. And now the last thing that I want is a Um, a heater. What is it called? A radiator. Radiator, which are under heating. And I want this type of thing because you see these sort of things a lot in bathrooms. This is gonna be too insane, isn't it? Yeah, that's way too insane. Okay, let's just have this one, put it around here, and we can just hang a towel on it for the sake. Oh, we cannot just hang a towel on it, actually. Then let's just put it here, actually. Why not? And then this place, what do we want to do here? What else does a person need in their bathroom? Well, I think we move this here, even though I didn't want to do this because it's next to this and it's gonna splash, so I don't like that. But I think then what we do is we go storage, shelves, find something fitting for the bathroom. This is fitting. This is very much fitting. It's saturated. Yeah, you're quite fine. Put that there, and now in here, let's go back to accessories, not fashion, but bathroom. And now over here, we can put a bunch of just the makeup stuff, right? So let's get, oh, actually, I just realized this as well. So conditioner is something you'd use in the bath itself. Wait, I'll get back to that. Let's put a pin in it. Let's first focus on the things that I'll put in here. So this, nah, not the cream. Okay, we can have stuff like the lipstick will be here. The where was it? The nail thing will be here. The perfume will be here. This is all perfume. The serum, I don't know what the serum is. We're not getting the serum. The toothpaste can be here, but let's put it more near here. We don't actually have much else, so I'll actually go back in here and I'll just grab a couple more like different colors of things, because people have more than one lipstick now. People have at least, like, let's say 3 colors of lipstick. Maybe some of them. Let's also get one like this, which is a little more on the neutral end. And then let's just do the same thing with the nail polish. Let's get a red, because you gotta have a red. The red is very much a classic. Let's get a let's get a black one, just because, you know, black nails. Why not? Why not have black nails? And that's kind of enough for that place. But what I am like currently realizing, first of all, let's grab some toothbrushes. Ooh, get an electric toothbrush. It can't stay inside of there. Can a normal toothbrush stay inside of there? Yes, it can. Fine, then we're getting normal toothbrushes. Let's get one in this color, and then let's get one in this color, so that they're similar, but we can still tell them apart, you know? That's kind of the idea there. And now, here, let's do the shower stuff. So, what is for the shower? The body scrub is for the shower. Not that I ever use something like this. I don't know what body scrub is. Cleanser. I don't know. I guess you probably use a cleanser in the shower. Cream. Body cream. Yeah, sure. That sounds showery. Wait, is body scrub actually just like shower gel? The same thing? Can I find shampoo? Please. Laundry detergent. No? Not quite? Okay, here we have shampoo and shower gel. These are the main two things that I cared about. You and you. Perfect. So we have some of those things over there. This bathroom is quite good, I would say. If anything, though, changed my mind about the color on this. Honestly, you can just stay with the white. That's not even that bad. Okay, I'm a fan of that. I'm a fan of this place, though it needs a bit more decorations to it. And we also got done... Wait, hold up. Can I turn on lights around here? I think I have sold the lights. I think they existed, but because of me, they no longer. Oops. Yeah, we've done this place as well, and then the others we've not yet. Let's quickly get one of these lights, because I think it's what they used up here as well, and I don't think it's too bad of an idea to keep it. Where do I want it? Maybe around here. Yeah, that's not too bad, but maybe... Oh, I can't add one there. That kind of sucks. But okay, let's at least wire this over to... Whoa. What? No, remove this one. And then remove this one. Then just connect these two. Yeah, like the middle of the stairs is a bit dark, but we can look at that later. But for now, here's the issue. It's like almost 4 AM where I leave, and I have a really, really long day tomorrow. So I have to go, but now I have to go bed. Thank you everyone who joined me. Thank you especially to the people that rated me. That was really cool. I will see you. I think, yeah, this is a little weird. So I usually stream every day during the week. So I would stream tomorrow evening, but tomorrow evening I'm actually gone for a concert. So there will be no stream tomorrow. And then there is usually no stream over the weekend. There will be no stream Saturday because I'm once again gone. Maybe I stream Sunday to make up for the fact that I'm not streaming tomorrow. We'll see about that. But for now, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you hopefully soon. We'll continue with the same house because it's really, really cool. Until then, have a good night. And yeah, bye-bye.